Good morning, Africa. Have you ever asked yourself about energy, the politics of energy worldwide? We find energy in our countries, like me, I am in South Africa. We find ourselves locked up in energy challenges, and we tend to politicize them and put them in a small space, which is of your own country. The politics of energy, they have been there from long time ago. Since the time we used wood, there has been politics of energy. When energy is about to transition, even the politics and the history of the world transitions. After wood, we've moved from biomass fuel and then we went to coal. And for those who remember during the times of Margaret Thatcher, when there is coal, then there was a mine of coal, there was a railway, and there were mine workers and railway workers, and there were unions. And as a result, those took people to government. The unions took people to government, and unions were in charge in government. That is the power of energy. That is the power of energy. That's what energy can do. And during the times of Margaret Thatcher, they had to fight the union people. And they knew that coal is the one that is empowering the union people and the governments. And they took the idea of oil. And when the idea of oil came with the petrodollar in 1971, then we had the neoliberals, which means that now the corporate was in power, no longer the unions, but the corporate was in power. And I'm trying to say to you, energy can change history. Whenever there is transition of energy, history changes. And from coal, we went to oil. And now from oil, we are coming to renewables. And in the renewables now, we do have what is called the solar. Now, these transitions are unstoppable. It does not matter what country you are in, they are unstoppable transitions. Unfortunately, when these transitions come, there are powers that will hijack these transitions, like the politicians in the case of Margaret Thatcher story and everybody, and the oil, as you see what is happening with oil right now. And even the renewables, there will be hijackers, whether they be business conglomerates, whether they'll be politicians, there will be hijackers. But this is unstoppable. Now, I'm speaking to South Africans now that whatever politics we are in, this is not our topic, is the topic of the whole world. The world is transitioning to the renewable energies. I'm saying this because I'm not a politician. I am coming from the side of building the communities. And I had to take a stand as one who is building the communities and the one who is studying the times outside politics to say, how do I enter in this transition? That is why I was invited by Junior Mafonyane from Velcom. Yes, from Velcom. That's why I was invited by him to say, can we take the message of renewables and move it throughout our country and eventually in Africa? I was excited by his invitation. His company is called Offgrid Pulse, and then you can go to offgridpulse.com. The Pulse like a friend, P-A-L. Okay, not Pulse, but Paul, P-A-L, one friend, offgridpaul.com. He invited me, he said to me, Vanto, I know that you work with Monjani.Africa, the company that is bringing SMMEs around Africa, especially the young people like me. Can you please help me through Munjani, help me through Pi Digital, the communication wing of Munjani, and help me to spread this message of renewables. I want to train the young people in South Africa, and I want them to have cooperatives. Therefore, Off-Grid Pulse is a company, a holding company that is a hybrid that has got cooperatives. It is also, it does have PTY LTDs as well as an NGO. And this This young man is so energetic. I'm so happy to be working with him. I am so happy to partner with him, and I am also happy to have partnered with the Sirache and Associates that is going to be doing the OD&D for off-grid polls. We are actually proceeding, we are succeeding. We have communities that are coming to say, we can't wait for investors. We want to invest as communities. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we are inviting you to be part of this great movement of renewable energy. We are doing education of the renewable energy. As we know, maybe in one video I'm going to explain about the just energy. I'm going to explain about the just energy transition, which is a term that is worldwide. Just energy transition. It came with the independent labor unions, independent labor organizations, to say you can't just transition and leave us behind. You need to have this transition as a just energy transition. Then you will have also, the funders that are saying, okay, we will fund the just part of this transition. People, we have been transitioning politically, and we have been taught how to transition politically from the CODESA, in South Africa. And this time we are transitioning through energy. And I said energy is, influencing politics worldwide, not only in South Africa. It does not matter what are our politics. I don't want to enter in them, but I don't want to miss the transition. Now, I'm inviting you to join Junior Mafonyane. Junior Mafonyane, join him at offgridpoll.co.za as well as offgridpoll.com. I'm happy to be working with him. Will you join us? Let us change Africa. We are beginning with South Africa at the moment. We started in Free State. We are going to continue all the way up to all the other countries as we are partnering together with Munjani.Africa. Munjani.Africa is a place where I am privileged to serve, serving Africans in finding the SMMEs. Munjani.Africa is a place where business, government, as well as cultural movements come together and they communicate. So we are inviting you, join Junior Mafonyane. Junior Mafonyane in offgridpoll.com. Join him there. Thank you very much.